We all know that feeling, right? Stress. Your heart's pounding, your shoulders are tight. But what if I told you that stress leaves an actual physical mark inside your blood? Today, we're going to dive into this really cool experiment that shows how meditation can literally change your body's reaction to stress, all the way down to the cellular level. Let's get into it. Seriously, just think about that for a second. What if you could see your stress, not just as a feeling, but as something real and measurable in a drop of your own blood? It sounds like sci-fi, I know, but it's totally real. And the secret? Well, it lies with these microscopic bodyguards that are patrolling your system right now. Meet your white blood cells. They are the absolute heroes of your immune system, kind of like your body's own internal special forces. Now, when you get sick, their numbers spike to fight off whatever's invading. But here's the crazy part. They also mobilize when you're under intense stress. It's your body getting ready for a fight, even if that fight is just a half marathon or a really tough week at work. So, this link between stress and our body's alarm system got some researchers wondering, could something like meditation actually help turn that alarm down a notch? To figure it out, they set up a really clever experiment. Okay, so they took two groups of everyday recreational runners. The groups were pretty much identical, but with one single crucial difference. Group B practiced daily Acem meditation, which is a simple, straightforward technique. While Group A, well, they didn't. This setup was perfect for isolating what effect, if any, the meditation was having. The experiment itself was a simple three-step process. First, everybody got a baseline blood test to see where their white blood cell counts were normally. Then came the hard part, running a half marathon. I mean, that's a serious physical stressor. And finally, right after they crossed the finish line, another blood test to see how their bodies had responded. And this is where the story gets really, really interesting. Because those first blood tests, the ones taken before the race, showed something totally unexpected. Whoa, check this out. Even before running a single step, the meditators had way fewer white blood cells circulating in their system compared to the non-meditators. It's like their bodies were just calmer, more chilled out. Their internal alarm system wasn't on high alert. But hold on a second. This brings up a huge question, right? If their internal alarm is quieter, does that mean their defenses are actually down? I mean, are they less prepared to handle a real threat when it comes along? Well, that post-race blood test gave us the answer, and it is a game changer. It showed the huge difference between just being relaxed and being unprepared. Let's see what happened when things got tough. And there it is. Boom! After that grueling race, the meditators' white blood cell count shot right up, hitting the exact same high level as the non-meditators. Their immune response was just as strong, just as fast. They were 100% ready for action. So what does this all mean? It means the meditators were living with a lower level of everyday background stress. Their bodies weren't constantly revved up in that fight or flight mode. That's the calm part. But, and this is the kicker, when a real challenge came along, they could flip the switch and unleash their full defensive power in an instant. That's the readiness part. It's this incredible combination, a state of calm readiness. So that's really cool for these runners, but what does it actually mean for the rest of us? Well, this study gives us a powerful hint about how we can actually train our own bodies to handle stress better. So let's just break down the big takeaways. First, it looks like a regular meditation practice might help lower your body's general day-to-day stress level. Second, being in that calmer state doesn't seem to make you weaker. You're just as ready to tackle big challenges when they pop up. And what this all points to is that you can actually cultivate this state of calm readiness in your own life. You can be relaxed, but totally ready for whatever comes your way. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? If meditation can help train something as physical as our stress response, what else can it train? Our focus? Our creativity? How we connect with other people?
The possibilities are just huge, and it all starts with just taking a quiet moment to breathe. Thanks so much for tuning in.